Hi readers, this is Raymond Tan from Tan and Tan Lawyers. Thank you for visiting the Perth Asian Lawyer blog again. What are we going to talk about today? Well, I've recently had a spate of clients who have come to see me because they have loaned monies to their children, and their children are now facing matrimonial matters because they are splitting up. So the first question becomes, if you have loaned monies to your children, in the event that they have a marriage breakup, what happens to those funds? And inevitably, the answer to the question firstly is, well, those funds that was handed over to your children, or your son or your daughter, were they given as a loan or were they given as a gift? Now, the law says that if it was given as a gift, then technically you may not be able to get that money back. Hence, the first question that I asked earlier was, if it was given as a loan, how do we evidence it? Now, it may be best to record the loan by way of a loan agreement, and if they're going to buy properties, maybe even lodge a caveat on the title so that the world knows that this money has been loaned to the children. So you should see a lawyer to get a loan agreement done as soon as possible if you have loaned monies to your children and you're concerned that there may be some marital problems later between the children and their spouses. The next question is, if a loan has been done, what happens to the loan agreement? Now, there's a case recently that stated that unless the loan was repaid in 6 years, the loan may expire, or the monies may not be recoverable. So if the loans have not been repaid within 6 years, it may be in your interest to review the loan agreement and then have it extended. So at the end of the day, first question is, if you're going to pass money over to your children to help them to establish their first marital home, or even before they are married, if you are going to give monies to your daughter or your son to go and buy a property so that you are helping them to establish themselves, and they haven't even got a partner yet, you still should have a loan agreement prepared so that in the event that they form a relationship later and that relationship fails, then your funds that's been passed over to them is at least protected. So do see a lawyer if you plan to hand monies over to your children. Thanks.